Nigeria is a classless society. If you take the people you call leaders, go to the Senate, go to the House of Reps, you can go and pick 109 Nigerians at random without election. Put them in the Senate chambers, and the results may not be different from what you're getting now. Okay? Because the truth is, you have highly educated people in government, but they behave like illiterates. They forget their education behind. When you talk about praise singing, why would a man who is an educated man, an accomplished man, why would he be a praise singer to anyone? Why would he not be able to face his boss and say, Oga, we're not doing that, this is the truth? And why would a person in authority not have the confidence to listen to those around him and take criticism? Okay. So you've got people who are supposed to be the representatives of the values of society. By the time you become a governor, honestly, you should be beyond looking for money. You have been given an opportunity to take care of the lives of millions of people, to educate children, to save lives, to provide health care, to build infrastructure. All you are thinking of is a car, a house. I mean, are you that cheap? Or some bank account, and you see them, and at the end of the day they leave office. After a few years they die, and the children are fighting over the money. Then they get the money, and then they go on drugs, and everything is wasted. That money would have been better spent educating millions of young people and saving lives. So if we really want to fix this country, we need to have a class. The ruling class needs to have values beyond stomach infrastructure.
Okay, that is actually the former CBN governor, now the current emir of Kano State, one of the most intelligent and one of the best CBN governors we've ever had. His name is Muhammadu Sanusi Lamido, very intelligent man. You can see, what he was saying in that meeting. Nigeria is actually a classless society. And what makes it like that? Because of the kind of leaders that we have at the moment. Intelligent people, very highly intelligent people in power, behaving like illiterates. They have left their education, they have left it somewhere. Instead of focusing on infrastructure, building children, building lives. And infrastructure sometimes doesn't really just mean alone that you should build buildings and bridges. Invest in the lives of young people, children that are going to take over the nation tomorrow. They would rather prefer to buy a car, buy cars, rather prefer to steal money. That's why you can see a governor coming in. The car that the previous governor used is still in shape. He wouldn't want to use that. He want to buy a new car, more expensive. Instead of gathering this wealth and use it for development, you see them pursuing cars and houses, singing praises to people. That's why you could see President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will go into the National Assembly. Every one of them will stand up and begin to sing, on your mandate, we stand. On a mandate of a man that you are supposed to be checkmating. The National Assembly is supposed to be a place where everything that comes from the president's table is supposed to be looked into and deliberate into or deliberate on. They are singing, on your mandate, we stand. So if they stand on his mandate, that means everything that comes from the president's table will be approved. Classless set of people who don't know their worth. And what is causing this whole thing is actually what we call, what will I call it? Corruption. That's basically what's causing all this whole thing. And that's why you see a lot of them steal money and take it abroad, thinking they are amassing wealth for their children. And thank God, many of them, their children is beginning to lose value in their present highs. We have seen a child of a sitting governor of one of the states. We have seen a child of another top official, abroad, that are living reckless and valueless life. This is what you get when you steal the sweat, the wealth of everyone, and think you want to keep it for those children. For who are the people that will be the custodian of those money you are stealing? Children that don't have values. That's why after you're gone, even before you're gone, you begin to see that those wealth, they will begin to fly out like shaft before the wind. So you fail to build the lives of the people who actually own the money originally, and you're stealing the money for your children. At the end of the day, your children will be valueless. They won't have anything. These common children that we are looking at in Nigeria, that they are nobody, are going to be the people tomorrow. They are going to be the ones that will be somebody tomorrow. So what he just said is exactly what it is. There is no dilution to it. This is exactly what it is. And that's why you see a lot of Nigerians running out of Nigeria, because they have destroyed the place. If the place was not destroyed, a lot of people will still be back home. No industries, nothing to work. The few industry we have, they monopolize it. That's why you could see Dangote is the only one having everything. They tend to kill all other industries, so that there will not be competition. A classless society. So don't think your kids or your children will escape all this. They won't. In your very eyes, even when you're gone. It's natural. It is called karma, and it is called nemesis. All right, share this video, like it, repost it. I just said, let me share this with you. What an intelligent, meeting with the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. I love this speech. I love what he just said, but that is it. If he's telling you, believe him, because he's been there. He knows what he's talking about. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace and love.